How much savings do you need to retire early at, say, the age of 45? One of the ways you can get this answer is by using what experts call the FIRE formula. Now, FIRE is an acronym for Financial Independence, Retire Early, and it's a movement of people who want to retire early by investing quite quick. Your FIRE number is determined by the amount of money you wish or want to spend every year after retirement. Under the FIRE formula, you should have saved an amount that allows you to withdraw 4% of your total retirement savings every year to cover your living expenses. So let's break down the math using the 4% rule. First, we're going to estimate your yearly expenses. So let's say you need house maintenance of 20,000 every month. So that means every year you're going to spend 240,000 in house maintenance. Then you can have 100,000 every year in insurance, and your other monthly expenses can be 40,000 Kenya shillings. So this means your other expenses total to 480,000 every year. So your total annual expenses are going to be 240 and 100,000 and 480,000, which is 820,000 Kenya shillings. So your FIRE number is derived by multiplying your annual expenses by 25. So remember, you're supposed to withdraw 4% every year. So multiply 4% by 25, that gives you 100%. So multiply the 820,000 by 25. So that you'll get 20.5 million. So your FIRE number is 20.5 million. Now the FIRE number is never calculated as liquid cash, but rather as investments. So this 20.5 million is not going to be in liquid cash, but rather in investments such as bonds and stocks. In cases where the stock markets are not very predictable, this math can change in that you can reduce your expenditure, say your yearly expenditure, or even change the investment entirely. Instead of having the money in stocks, you can consider other options such as real estate. So if your annual expenses are about 820,000, which is about 65k every month, then your FIRE number is going to be 20.5 million. So once you've saved your 20.5 million, have some of it in bonds, some of it in, say, real estate, and you're getting the interest, you should be able to comfortably retire at 45. Other things you need to consider when you're thinking about retirement are, of course, avoid spending unnecessarily, because being frugal is a big part of making sure you retire comfortably. Another thing, you need to choose a good retirement location. For example, if you're living in Nairobi, it's definitely more expensive than living in in smaller towns in Kenya, such as Nanyuki or even in coastal Kenya. And on top of that, you can plan on how you're going to spend your retirement time. Now, while the 20.5 million is a good target to have, this totally depends on your personal expenses and your targets. Also remember, this was like personal. So if you have kids, if you're still paying school fees, of course your numbers have to change. Consulting a financial advisor can help you fine-tune your process and know how much you need to save for retirement and by when. And on top of that, you can also be able to choose the best investment options for you. 𝐒𝐚𝐯𝐿254.ce has written about these and more retirement schemes. Click on the link on our bio to learn more.